Welcome to What You Missed Today from Voice of Emirates, an AI-powered daily news bulletin where we bring you a concise roundup of the top stories we have covered since this morning. From local, Arab and international news to economy, entertainment, sports and lifestyle. I'm the virtual presenter for Voice of Emirates. Now, let's begin with the highlights of what you may have missed today. The rulers of the UAE have sent messages of condolences to His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, expressing their sincere sympathy over the victims of the tragic incident. They reaffirmed the UAE's solidarity with Qatar and its people during this difficult time, while extending prayers for mercy upon the victims and a speedy recovery for those injured. The gesture reflects the strong brotherly ties between the two nations. Emirates has further strengthened its global reputation by winning prestigious honors at the Business Traveller Awards, recognizing its excellence in customer experience and aviation services. The awards reflect the airline's continued commitment to innovation, quality, and delivering world-class travel experiences both in the air and on the ground. This latest achievement adds to Emirates' long record of international recognition and industry leadership. A new initiative has been launched to support innovation and sustainability across the industrial sector by encouraging the adoption of advanced technologies and smart solutions. The program aims to improve productivity, reduce environmental impact, and strengthen the competitiveness of national industries in line with the global transition toward a green economy. The effort highlights the growing importance of innovation in building a more sustainable and future-ready industrial landscape. And in international news, French President Emmanuel Macron has called for a comprehensive and lasting ceasefire in Lebanon, stressing that any sustainable agreement requires full commitment from all parties and a reduction in regional tensions. Macron also emphasized the importance of respecting Lebanon's sovereignty and supporting diplomatic efforts aimed at preserving stability and preventing further escalation. The call comes amid intensified international efforts to promote de-escalation and strengthen prospects for peace in the region. Russian President Vladimir Putin has renewed calls for a political settlement to the Ukraine crisis, stressing that Moscow remains open to dialogue and negotiations aimed at achieving a long-term solution. He emphasized the importance of continued communication between all parties, noting that any lasting agreement must address the security and political concerns involved. The remarks come as international efforts continue to revive diplomatic talks and reduce the impact of the ongoing conflict. International Atomic Energy Agency Director General Rafael Grossi has announced upcoming talks between the agency and Iran as part of ongoing efforts to strengthen cooperation and oversight of nuclear activities. Grossi emphasized the importance of continued dialogue to ensure transparency and build confidence among all parties, noting that diplomacy remains the most effective path for addressing outstanding issues. The discussions come amid continued international attention on developments surrounding Iran's nuclear program. And in what you missed of business news, Dubai's real estate market opened the week with strong momentum, continuing to record high levels of activity and investor confidence. Sales and transactions were reported across multiple areas of the Emirate, supported by growing demand from both local and international investors. The performance highlights the resilience of Dubai's property sector and its ability to sustain growth, driven by new developments and the city's appeal as a global real estate investment destination. The Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange has welcomed the listing of a new investment fund, further expanding investment opportunities and strengthening market diversity. The move highlights Abu Dhabi's growing position as a leading regional financial hub, supported by strong growth in exchange-traded funds and increasing interest from both local and international investors. The listing reflects the market's ongoing commitment to innovation and broader access to global investment products. Elon Musk has suffered a major financial setback, with reports indicating a decline of around $152 billion in his net worth. Amid growing pressures on his technology ventures, the drop comes as global markets remain volatile and competition intensifies across the technology, artificial intelligence, and space sectors. Despite the sharp decline, Musk remains among the world's wealthiest individuals, while investors continue to watch the future performance of his companies closely. And in science and technology news, Google is making a bold move into the world of cinema through a strategic partnership designed to support content creation and advance visual storytelling. By leveraging its expertise in artificial intelligence and cutting-edge technology, the company aims to enhance filmmaking processes and unlock new creative possibilities for storytellers. The initiative highlights the growing connection between technology and entertainment and could help shape the future of the film industry. South Korean authorities have launched a major investigation following a cyber attack that exposed the personal data of millions of users. The breach involved sensitive customer information, raising concerns about data privacy and cybersecurity protections. Officials are now working to determine the scale of the incident and identify its cause, while calls grow for stronger digital security measures to prevent similar attacks in the future. The global shift toward electric vehicles is putting growing pressure on traditional automakers. As demand for cleaner transportation rises and reliance on combustion engines declines, manufacturers are racing to modernize production, reshape supply chains, and retrain their workforce for a new era of mobility. With opportunities and challenges emerging side by side, the future of the automotive industry will depend on how quickly companies adapt to the electric revolution. And in what you missed of art and entertainment news, for ancient civilizations, a solar eclipse was far more than an astronomical event. It was a mystery filled with fear and legend. In China, people believed a dragon was devouring the sun, while other cultures saw it as a warning of war, disaster, or the anger of the gods. Today, science has transformed eclipses from myths and superstition into powerful opportunities to understand the universe and its celestial movements. Egyptian poet Amal Dunkul remains one of the most influential voices in modern Arabic literature. His work successfully bridged the richness of classical Arabic poetry with the spirit of innovation and modern expression. Through powerful symbolism, human themes, and a distinctive poetic style, Dunkul addressed issues of identity, freedom, and social change. Decades later, his poetry continues to inspire readers and holds a lasting place in Arab cultural memory. Hollywood star Angelina Jolie is set to captivate audiences once again with her new film, Couture, which is now making its way to theaters. Set against the glamorous backdrop of high fashion, the movie blends drama, ambition, and human emotion in a compelling story filled with intrigue. The release marks another exciting chapter in Jolie's celebrated career and is already drawing significant attention from movie fans worldwide. And we conclude our summary with the most important sports news you may have missed. Bahrain's modern sailing team continues its international journey, with participation in the championship being held in Belgium. The event provides an important opportunity to enhance technical skills, gain valuable competitive experience, and prepare for upcoming regional and international competitions. Another step forward that reflects the growth of Bahraini sailing and its ambition to achieve strong results on the global stage. It was a historic night for Cristiano Ronaldo as Portugal cruised past New Zealand with a commanding 3-0 victory at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Ronaldo added another milestone goal to his legendary career, helping Portugal strengthen its position at the top of the group. A dominant performance from the European giants sent a clear message that they are serious contenders for the world title. African teams continue to impress at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, with Ghana holding England to a hard-fought draw in a thrilling encounter. The Black Stars delivered a disciplined and determined performance, matching one of the tournament's strongest contenders. The result boosts Ghana's hopes of progressing further, and once again highlights the growing strength and competitiveness of African football on the world stage. That was your roundup of what you may have missed today from Voice of Emirates. For the full stories, visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates. Thank you for watching. See you next time.